Super Bowl 44. You can see for Miles. I wonder if they're looking for Miles Austin. From the 1. Barber finds the crease. He's near a first.
Well, that's one nice run. We've talked so much about the defensive line of San Diego. Been beat up. What are they doing? It's meant to go to the right. Nice patience. Boy, Leonard Davis, good block on Stephen Cooper right in the middle. And Marion Barber, that's makes the play calling easier for Jason Garrett when they get away from the goal line. But believe me, it makes it a lot easier on a quarterback deciding where to throw it when he's not dropping it into his end zone.
Going to give it to Felix Jones this time. And he's out to the 20 for another 9. Deion Anderson opened up that middle. The fullback leading the way.
Well, we talked about these draw fakes by Tony Romo, the #1 play, or run play they have, I think, and he really hangs in there, and it gives the offensive line more time to fake the pass blocking, and it lets the defense spread out just a little bit. And the running back, it's easier for him to pick where to run it, of course.
Second 1. Again. That's going to be just enough for the first. Jones has it. By the way, next Saturday, 2 scoops of hoop right here on the home of the NCAA Men's Basketball Championship. UCLA and Notre Dame, followed by Gonzaga and Duke. It's all here on CBS next Saturday. Well, the Cowboys marched down the field, picked up a first on a 4th down pass play to Williams, led to a field goal. They later missed the field goal from outside of 40. Of course, the big one, the turning it over on downs down at the 1. That's after they just ran up the field on them, running the football effectively. Then they couldn't do it inside the 5. Witten. Another 9 for Witten, his second catch.
Well, you know, Jim, we talked to Jason Witten, and if you underestimate him around the league or fans, when you watch, you go, well, I don't know. He's just Tony Romo's favorite target. They throw it short. He knows where to sit down. He reads defenses very well. And the thing that surprises me, if you try to play him with one guy, man on man, he will run away from anybody. Uses his body, knows how to push off, and then can separate and take off.
That's the first Cowboy completion since the first quarter. Jones has another first down. Out to the 35, about 5 picked up. And it was Witten who had made the catch on the previous play. This time, the pivotal block.
Well, you said how many tight ends in the NFL are capable of going down the field, making all the tough catches and getting it done, and still being a point of attack, excellent blocker. Well, 2 come to my mind, Jason Witten and Heath Miller of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
So they've changed field position after the Cypress punt had pinned them at the 1. Austin. Sliding catch at the 44 of the Chargers. Good for 21.
Yeah, well, what they've done, a few runs, and that time nobody really gets past the line of scrimmage for the San Diego Chargers. Tony Romo able to kind of look it off, and it gives Miles Austin just enough time to sit down in that little crease in the zone defense. Good throw, good route.
Miles Austin today going against his old high school teammate from Garfield, New Jersey, Luis Castillo. That's Barber running down the line of scrimmage with Larry English. No gain. Okay, they've been down on this side of the field. You mentioned it, a bunch of snaps and only 3 points. They got stuffed at the 1. Plus Falk missed from 42.
And there's Ron Rivera, and as you watch this defense, when you start having success, they just keep rotating fresh players in there, and somebody with some extra energy, they're hoping makes a play, stops the drive.
I think Witten may have moved, although Romo's pleading it the other way. Could have been Sean Phillips.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense, number 95, entered the neutral zone, causing the offense to false start. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
It is on Phillips.
Yeah, let's see if he got in the neutral zone, which is basically the length of the football. On the outside, Sean Phillips, top of your screen. Yes, he's in it. Okay, boy, wrong again. I thought he got back. In fact, I didn't think he even went into the neutral zone when he was fooled a little by the step count, but he definitely was.
Second and 5. And Austin has another first down grab. Good for 6.
Well, when Tony Romo, when he wants to throw it outside, and if he has both receivers running the same route, he has developed quite a trust with Miles Austin. And rightly so. He's able to get separation. Crisp route runner.
Roy Williams this time. Checks off a hit. Still taking it inside the 10.
Cowboys last week against the Giants, when the Giants blitzed, they threw the ball quickly and made some nice plays. Look at the blitz coming from the right side. Roy Williams, he knows, okay, here comes, we can't pick it up. He's looking for the quick pass from Tony Romo. Tony Romo sees it, and that's what you can't do as a defense. If you're going to blitz, you got to come up and make the tackle.
Picked up 25. He broke away from Spillman and then carried Gregory with him for an extra 10 or 15 yards. First and goal at the 8. Cowboys trying to tie it here late third. Romo to Barber. Barber straight ahead, down to the 1.
What a drive by the Dallas Cowboys. Again, the draw play. That's about 5 or 6 of them we've seen today. And all of them but one have worked very well.
And they punch it across this time. Same spot on the field. And San Diego stood up to the challenge in the second quarter. Second and goal. And it draws a flag. Oh, that's a big one against Dallas.
False start. Offense, number 68. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Doug Free on the right side, right tackle.
Yeah, it's the right tackle, Jim, but you can't blame him. You just can't blame the lineman in a situation like this. The crowd, oh, a little flinch there. The crowd's making noise. Everybody knows where they're at in the field. The defense is flinching and moving, and you made them sit in their stances way too long.
Time running down on the third quarter. Cowboys trying to complete a 99-yard drive. Fake to Barber, over the top, touchdown.
Cowboys have been running a lot of draw plays, and that was an excellent fake. It really worked, just like we saw it on Friday. Tony Romo hangs in there and really drags across, takes his time. The defense reacts. Nobody in the back of the end zone for the San Diego Chargers defense.
Extra point ties it at the end of the third quarter. A 99-yard drive. And now it's Romo who's singing the tune. I can see for miles and miles. He hits Austin.